Let's talk some shit on some celebrities for a second, shall we? Now, this actually, when it comes to like celebrity gossip, I know like all there is to know about all of it. But except I didn't know this actually. My friend told me this, and I was surprised. I was like, I didn't know that. How did you know? And I googled it, and it's true. Think about think about your best friend. Think about who your best friend is and what kind of person they are. Chances are your best friend is pretty much just like you. Like, for example, I'm trash and I only hang out with people that are pure filth and garbage. Like, all my friends are just like pure filth. Like, I don't hang out with like conservative goody two shoes people. So chances are, if you're like a conservative goody two shoes person, your best friend is a conservative goody two shoes person. Now, think about this. Guess who Cindy Crawford's best friend is? Well, I don't know if they're best friends, but they're like good friends. Guess who Cindy Crawford is good friends with? Well, first of all, when you think of Cindy Crawford, what do you picture? When I think of Cindy Crawford, I think of like a mom with kids. Like, doesn't she sell like, what does she sell? Like bed sheets at Kmart, like the Cindy Crawford collection of bed sheets or linens or whatever it is that she sells. I just picture like a mom. I did a photo shoot for Sports Illustrated, and then I did a commercial for my Kmart collection of linens, and then I picked the kids up from school. Like, that's what I think of when I think of Cindy Crawford. I just picture like some conservative mom. But guess who she's good friends with? Pamela Anderson. Pamela, how does that work? Like, when I picture Pamela Anderson, I just picture coke snorting, cock sucking, getting fucked by all kinds of men. I just picture her like bent over a bathroom sink, like snorting coke while getting fucked in the ass and the pussy by two different men at the same time, and she's like sucking all kinds of cock and snorting all kinds of coke. Like, that's what I picture when I think of Pamela Anderson, just some filthy, nasty, trashy slut. And she's friends with Cindy Crawford. Like, how does that work? Like, what do they do when they hang out together? Like, how does that work? Like, does that mean that Cindy Crawford is like a secret slut that snorts coke? I think that's what that means, because there's no way they get together and they hang out and it's like, what do you want to do, Pam? I want to snort coke and fuck men. And then Cindy's like, well, you can snort that coke. I'm just going to drink my wine. Like, no. I bet you when they hang out, they snort coke together. They suck all kinds of cock. They fuck all kinds of men. I think that Cindy Crawford is a secret slut. Why else would she be hanging out with Pamela Anderson, who goes around fucking all kinds of men and sucking all kinds of cock and snorting all kinds of coke? I'm telling you, I think Cindy Crawford is secretly trashy. And there's actually a video on the internet. You Google it. Look, it's on YouTube. When Pamela Anderson got married to Kid Rock in like some foreign country, yeah, I said that right. Pamela Anderson got married to Kid Rock. Cindy Crawford was there, of course, because they're good friends. And there's video footage of Cindy Crawford on a yacht giving her husband a lap dance, and she looks like she's on drugs. She looks like she's drugged out of her mind. And she's giving that husband a lap dance, and there's all these people around, and she's just like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to shake my tits. I'm going to spread my vulva. I'm going to rub my vulva up against my husband, and he's going to love my labia lips. And I think that Cindy Crawford is secretly trashy, and that her and Pamela Anderson do drugs together. What do you think? Let me know in the comments, because I bet you're going to agree with me. There's no way that Cindy Crawford, you don't hang out with someone like Pamela Anderson and not be trashy. Pamela Anderson, all her friends are trash. There's no way Pamela Anderson's going to hang out with people that are like, I'm not going to do drugs, but you can do the drugs. No. Cindy, I'm telling you, Cindy Crawford is trash, just like how Pamela Anderson is trash, and they get together, and they do drugs, and they fuck, and I think it's great. I love trashy people. I want to hang out with Pamela Anderson and Cindy Crawford, and I want to see the kinds of things that they do. You know who else I want to hang out with? That Lindsay Lohan and that mother of hers, that Dina Lohan. Because did you ever see that picture of them making out? There's a picture, Google it. There's a picture of Lindsay Lohan and her mother making out in like the back of a limo, and I bet you they fuck for money. I bet you they do. I bet you they do like 2-for-1 sex specials for money for like 6 figures. I can just picture that mother, that Dina Lohan being like, Lance, come on, Lance, let's snort some coke, and then we'll rub our vulvas together for this man who's going to pay us $125,000. Google it. There's a picture of them in the back of a limo, and their tongues are touching, and then apparently when this picture was released, they tried to explain it as like, oh, we weren't making out, we were just whispering into each other's ears. But they're making out. Look up that picture, Google it. I'm telling you, they're trash, just like Pamela Anderson and Cindy Crawford are secret trash together, and they get together and they do trashy things.